it's Airi. So today we're gonna teach you how you can get really nice and silky hair this year. So before, my hair used to be really damaged. I used to dye it and I bleached it, and it's only until last year when I started to really pay attention to how to take care of my hair. There's all these kind of products such as treatment, conditioner, hair mask, hair milk, hair mist. Like, I didn't know what the difference was and which one I wanted to choose. So this is your guide so you can understand the differences and what products that you might use. So if you don't know me, hi, my name is Airi and I like to talk about health, beauty, or basically whatever I like. It's just good vibes here. So subscribe if you want to have a nice time. I recently redecorated my room. You see my Marauder's map in the back. I used to be obsessed with Harry Potter when I was 12 years old, and I have some pictures up on the wall. Joy from Red Velvet, my #1 favorite. And today's ice cream is its opposite, but milk ice. So I thought I would introduce an ice cream in every video because I love ice cream. Anyways, that's besides the point. Let's get into it. First of all, let's start with 3 things that you should never ever do. The first thing is, when you dry your hair, do not rub your hair like this. That is the worst thing you can do to your hair. It would absolutely damage it, so don't do that. Number 2, never let your hair dry naturally. I always use the hair dryer. I don't care how tired you are. Like, you should always dry your hair with a blow dryer because that finished look will make it look so much nicer. It can really take your hair from looking like Hermione Granger to really nice and silky hair. The next one is, when you're using a curling iron or any type of ironer in general, never go over 160 degrees. I know, I've been there. It's really busy in the morning and I used to put it all the way up to 180 and curl my hair with it, but that will really damage your hair, so don't do that. So there's 2 types of products that I want to introduce to you. There's in-bath treatment and out-bath treatment. So we're going to start with in-bath treatment. So I'm going to separate this into 3 different types. There's conditioner, treatment, and hair mask. And they're in order of richness, 노고ness. So first up, we have normal conditioner. So conditioner, it's typically you put it at the ends of your roots. Actually, for most of the time you want to put it on the ends of your roots, but conditioner is only coating the outer surface of your hair, not that rich and moist. And then the next one is treatment, which is the one that I use. So treatment is what you want to use after you use hair shampoo. You want to take your fingers and put it on the ends of your roots. So the difference between conditioner and treatment is that treatment, it really gets inside of your actual hair. Now, hair mask, you guys probably know this one, the Fino hair mask. I'm sorry that it's opposite. I'm filming this on my front iPhone camera and I refuse to flip the camera. So anyways, Fino. The hair mask is something that you want to use once or twice a week, maximum twice a week, because if you use it any more than that, chances are your hair will become really greasy, and greasy hair is not something you want to deal with. So hair mask is the most effective when it comes to repairing your damaged hair. So if you have bleached your hair many times or it's really dry and split ends, hair mask is what you want to use. When you're using treatment or hair mask, you should always use this type of wide toothbrush to really get in the ends of your hair, and you want to let the treatment sit for at least 1 minute. So what I do is I first wash my hair, and then when I put the treatment in, I leave it in, and then I wash the rest of my body and do all the other things, and then finally I rinse it all off. So those are the 3 in-bath treatment, which means you wash it off. Now, when it comes to shampoo, there's actually different types of shampoos you can use, but to be honest, what I do is I base it off of how oily it makes my hair. So I have really thick and rich hair from the beginning. It's not that dry. So if I use shampoo that's really moisturizing, chances are it will make my roots really oily very quickly. And when you do use shampoo, I use this type of massage brush to really get in the roots. When you first go in the bath, make sure to also brush out your hair. So brush your hair before washing your hair, use the shampoo, and then in-bath treatment. Now, out-bath treatment, right after you finished, like I said before, when you dry your hair, first of all, you want to be using a towel that's pretty fibrous, meaning it takes up the water, it soaks it up. So the microfibrous towel. And like I said, you don't want to do this. Never do that. What you want to do is just lightly squeeze and pat the water away. Let the towel absorb the water. Now when it comes to out bath treatment, there's also 3 different types. There's hair mist, hair oil, and hair milk. So the difference between that is hair mist is the lightest of them all. It's usually a spray like this, and it tends to be for wake up in the morning and you have some hair sticking out. You just want to spray to make it go flat or down. It's the lightest product. And then the next one is hair milk. So the difference between hair milk and hair oil is the same thing as treatment versus conditioner. Hair oil, it only coats the outer surface of your hair. There's also different types of hair oils. You have to be careful if it's styling oil or if it's oil that you put before drying your hair. If I were to use hair oil, I would put it before drying my hair so the finishing look will become really glossy. But hair milk goes into the inside of your hair. Your hair is a protein, right? The outer surface of your hair, that's what the hair oil is coating, but it doesn't go inside the actual hair, but hair milk does. Think of it as more moisturizing and more shiny. It depends on what you want the finishing look to be like. Another thing to keep in mind is that when I use hair mask, which is really rich on moisturizing, I won't really use things like hair milk right after because it will just make my hair really oily. Now, additional things to really be careful and things that really help my hair become really shiny is don't wash it every day. I wash it every other day usually. I do plan out my hair washing days and non-hair washing days. And I know it can be annoying to try to plan it all out. Like, for example, tomorrow was supposed to be my hair washing day. Wednesdays are usually always my hair washing day, but you know, for some reason, maybe it was the humidity. My bangs as well looks really greasy today, so I have to wash it today. Get regular trims. Even if you have long hair, you want to have healthy ends. You don't want split ends, so make sure to at least cut your hair once every 2 months. And the last one, you should eat more protein because your hair, it's made out of protein. So if you eat protein and healthy foods in general, it will really make your hair look shiny, and it will also make your nails look really nice too. By the way, this is the hair curler that I use. Refa no hair iron. It's a really popular brand in Japan, and it's good because when you turn it on, it makes sure that it doesn't go above a certain temperature. So yeah, once I started caring for my hair over the course of the past year, it really changed a lot. And obviously you don't really want to be doing things like bleaching and dyeing it. So if you are bleaching or dyeing your hair, coloring your hair, make sure you do your research on what types of hair dyes or what types of shampoos to use, because if you do have pretty bleached or damaged hair, it will affect what certain types of products you use. So I hope this guide helped. I'm really into hair care and other things too, so if you want to see videos on things like makeup, skincare, I'm happy to share it with you guys. So I hope this helped. So thank you for watching and also like supporting my channel. I didn't think I would get this much attention. Obviously, I'm still a small growing YouTuber, but I read all of your comments and it means a lot to me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.